Hi guys, it is Christina here. So today I wanted to film for you guys this Miss Universe makeup tutorial for the crowning. Pia Wurtzbach was the person, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Pia was the one she was Miss Philippines and she won, and after that whole Steve Harvey thing, it was just crazy, but I was so proud when she won because she represented the Philippines. I'm half Filipino just like she is, and that was really cool. So this is basically the makeup look that she had. I really liked the warm tones that she had to it, the nice blush look that she had, as well as the springy peachy pinky lips that were very glossy, as well as the warm orangish eyes. It was awesome. And she also has like lighter contacts and everything like that. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how I did this look. I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and let's get started. Mwah.
So first we're going to be priming our face. Here I'm going way too rough on my skin, but you do want to apply it more gentler than this. But I'm using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. Next I'm priming my lids with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, which you've seen me do a million times. And then we're setting that with the L'Oreal Pro Matte Pressed Powder. As you can see, I hit pan on it. I thought it was broken in the clip, just ignore that. And I'm doing that for the purpose of blending, because it's a lot easier to blend these neck shadows when you are applying it on top of a powder rather than just a cream on a powder. It doesn't work as well. Now with this shade, this eyeshadow look is very orange and brown, so I wanted to really exaggerate that and, you know, show that and make it as close to the picture as possible. So I'm doing that on the outer parts of my eye, and you don't have to worry too much about the shape because we are going to be cleaning that up after, but you do want to get these shades up there on your eye. And make sure it's not too harsh, because the more harsh it is, the less pretty it's going to look, the less blended and seamless it's going to look. Now with this Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, I'm going to be taking that light shade. I will put it down below just because I don't have the eyeshadows on hand. I will be applying that onto the inner parts of my eye because she really does have a nice light aspect to the center, the middle inner corner mainly of her eye, and then blending that all together. Next with the Tartelette In Bloom palette, this is the newest Tartelette palette. I love it so much. And these two middle center shades to deepen up and sort of bring out and make it a lot more sultry the outer corner of our eyes. I love this whole entire eyeshadow look. I would wear it all the time. I really do, because it's just the colors are so flattering and warm and beautiful. So yeah, so we're just going to be doing that and continuing to blend with this smaller blending brush. You really want to do that. You don't want to go too big with the brush because you want to focus it more on the outer part of the eye and not get lost in the whole entire look. Sorry, my voice is a little like froggy. I haven't eaten or drinking anything all day because I just woke up and I wanted to get this video up because it is Thursday and that is my new schedule. So in case you guys didn't know that, that is exactly when I will be uploading every single day. I might actually upload more now because I do want to fit in some more Valentine's Day looks, which should be super fun to do. So we are going to finish that and then apply some more of that orange, because I felt like it wasn't orange. Yeah, it's sort of like an orangey brown color, because I wanted to add more because it wasn't, you know, as vibrant as the look on the picture was. Now we're going to be highlighting our brow bone and also cleaning it up, which is something you can do with a lighter eyeshadow, because I didn't want it that far up on my brow bone, so we just did this with this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. These eyeshadows are super pigmented. It's crazy. Like, if you need matte eyeshadows, definitely get those, because those are a staple, a must-have to get, so definitely get that palette. Now we're going to be cleaning up the outer part of our eye, because she did have it like winged out basically, sort of, and cleaned up, but we will be blending that out later. But for now, we're doing that with the moisturizer. Do that if you do suffer from dry skin. Now we're going to be blurring out our pores. This is the L'Oreal Miracle Blur Primer, and filling in the sides of our nose, the forehead, sometimes the chin, if I'm doing, yeah, there you go, the chin, smile lines, things like that. And now we're going to be using the Dior Airflash foundation. I love this foundation so much. It's insane how seamless and how many compliments I get on it when I do wear it out. It is super pricey. It is about $60, but I do recommend it if you do have prom, or not even that, if you just want something that's really nice, like for a photo shoot, or I don't even know. It looks so nice. Any special occasion, I would so get this for that. So yeah, we're using that with a flat top kabuki brush. I like that better than just spraying it all over your face because you do lose a lot of product from doing that method. So yeah, make sure you blend it down the neck, and now we're going to be highlighting and concealing our under eyes with this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Custard. I've been using this for such a while now. This is probably my second or third bottle of this stuff. I do truly love it. And now blending it out with our Beauty Blender. I love a good beauty blender. It is just a staple that everyone needs. Like, you don't understand. If you haven't used it, like, you don't know what you're missing out on. But yeah, so we're going to be doing that and bringing light to the center of our face because Pia here is so highlighted. It's just fresh face, really. She's not too dramatic, but naturally just full of light. I don't know. I got that from this makeup look. Got that vibe. Now with this IT Cosmetics powder, I love this one for setting the under eyes and just the highest points of your face where you highlighted, because it really does keep everything in check and it blurs out your pores. You cannot crease for anything using this powder. It's seriously just so amazing. But yeah, you want to make sure that you blend that all out. And now I'm setting my whole entire face with the L'Oreal Pro Matte Powder. My favorite, of course, with this huge Morphe brush. I love it so much. And now we're going to be bronzing up. Not too crazy, but just enough to add some sun to the face, because she is from the Philippines. She is a bit tan. She's not that pale. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Her skin's pretty fair, but not too fair. But yeah, so we're doing that. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just rambling on and doing so like that. And now we're going to be doing some blush. She had some really nice peachy, pinky cheeks, so I tried to duplicate that with this BH Cosmetics blush palette, which has blush eyeshadow shades and actual blush. So I'm doing that. I really liked this look. I was so proud that she won. I really was. But yeah, see, it's all coming together. Now we're filling in our eyebrows. Hers are a lot more arched than mine, so I tried to do that. But, you know, it didn't look too close to the picture, but it did still fit, and they still looked good, in my opinion. So we're going to be doing that with the Anastasia Brow Whiz. You've seen me do my brows a billion, million, chadillion times. It's not even a word. And, but yeah. So now we're going to be highlighting, because she is all highlighting, glowy, and luminous, with our Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, in the shade Champagne Pop. I was going to say Pop Champagne. So yeah, we're doing that on our Cupid's bow, high points, and everything like that. Then setting our eyebrows so they do not go in place when we win Miss Universe, with the Anastasia Brow Gel. This one is in the shade Espresso. And then doing some liquid liner. I believe this one is by Jouer, and I'm not winging it out. Now with this light taupey brown shade, we're going to be just filling in the lower lash line a little bit, then applying this new Maybelline mascara to our lashes, our top and bottom. And then we cannot forget to apply fake eyelashes. These ones are Cocoa lashes. Well, it's going to come up. But the ones I use, I really don't know the name of them. I will find them, though. I definitely will, and I will put them down below. Just give me some time after I upload this video. But yeah, now we're going to be applying this lipstick. This is a revolutionary lipstick from Urban Decay. It is in the shade Liar, and it falls perfectly with the peachy, pinky look that she has. And then Spring Ball by Dior, which is a lovely gloss that I loved to put on top. After that, we're going to be spraying our face with the finishing spray. This one is by Smashbox, I believe. Yep, and we are done.
So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, as well as follow me on all my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Snapchat. And don't forget to watch my last video, up next, my next video, as well as my vlogs, which is on my vlog channel, which just is more recent. It's not that old. But anyways, I have a bunch of videos like that, such as dates with my boyfriend, going out places, and city, as well as movie premieres, things like that. A lot of you guys aren't subscribed to that, so please head on over there if you can. And yeah, so thank you guys once again for watching this video. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all the support that you guys provide for this channel, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here right now. So I love you guys so much once again, and have a great day. Mwah.